everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly. Hi everyone. Hi Kelly, Colt, Benny, Kim, Krista, Ryan. Welcome in again. I'm just finishing up a cigarette. Sorry, a little late today. It was so hot today in New York. We're having a heat advisory that I didn't want to come out too early. And then I got so caught up with tomorrow's video that, yeah, I won't be done with that video till tomorrow maybe. But I'll have it in time for Spiritual Thursday, I'm sure. So yeah, that's what I did today. And then it's going to rain, so I didn't bring too much out with me, guys. Chips, witches' runes, one deck of cards. I really think we'll do the past life cards maybe and the oracles. So yeah, I brought a few things out, but not my plethora of stuff I normally bring, because if it starts to rain at 8 o'clock, I won't be able to get everything in, and I'll be really mad if the cards get messed up. So I didn't bring out all the stuff. So yes, welcome in everybody. Hey Diane, welcome in. So yes, today I feel like my mother. I have one of my mothers. I think like this is one of an outfit my mother would wear. One, please, from last week. Yes, sirree. One for Miss Krista. Yeah, so it's supposed to rain at 8, so hopefully we can, Krista. Woohoo! Oh, thank you, Diane Kelly. Spirit's Choice, okay. Anybody else for a reading? Let me read that. Hi, Sandra. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Had a lot of running around to do today. I didn't even share this out, but I figure most people know I'm here on Wednesdays between 6 and 6:30. Today was 6:30 exactly, but I made it. Me, Kim. Kim. Okay. I'm okay. How about you? I'm living. I'm living. So it's good, right? Every day you wake up, it's good. I've been waking up in pain recently because just like my back, my butt, my hips, my shoulders, everything damn hurts. Diane. I got a reading Saturday night, Sunday morning. Oh man, did I feel called out. Oh, from a man that you felt called to? Interesting. I call that aging. That's right, Sandra. That's right. That's what it is. You know, the body is given out before the mind, which really sucks. It should go the same. A tarot reading. It should go about the same amount of time, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't. The body should stay with you a little longer. It should. These things should last about 100 years. If not, they should like revamp them already. Yeah. If you're listening up there, the body needs to be revamped a little because it doesn't go with this environment anymore. That's what I think it is. The environmental changes of the earth, this body was good for way back when, and now it's, we're not evolving as fast as the earth and all technology and stuff is advancing. So, yeah. Anywho, Krista, any thoughts on what you want read, or does it doesn't matter, right? So we got chips, got my cards, witches runes, some fun oracles, and the past, present, and future card. Leave that open in case we gotta shove that in there quick. In case I forget, happy Labor Day. Oh, well, good thing you remembered because I did. Happy Labor Day weekend, everyone. Tomorrow, Spiritual Thursday, we'll be doing, like we started with the going over the different spiritual religions and philosophies. And Sherry had asked about the Tibetan spiritual practices. So that's what will be tomorrow. Last week we did the Chinese spiritual text, the ancient Chinese spiritual text that is actually, even though it I guess began in China, loads of people all over the world use it. So yeah, so this week will be Tibetan. Next week will be, I don't know, whatever calls out to me. Unless one of you guys say I want to know about this one, then I will do that. Otherwise, maybe it would be like the Hellenica with the deities and stuff like that, the Greek one. Yeah. All right, Krista. We're doing past, present, and future. I took all the stuff out, and this is what I grabbed. So I'm assuming this was for you. Uh-huh. It's been a week. Yes, it has been a week. We're gonna see. We picked okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Past, present, and future. Okay. Here we go. So your past is the teacup. The teacup. Thank you, Kim. So the teacup, facing replenishments, contentment, possibility. I feel it was in the upright position. So really just, young at heart, all the possibilities of the world and all that. comes into your present time, which is the posy. The posy. Let's see what the posy is. So the posy is kindness, compassion, and friendship. So that's what's going on now. Which I'm assuming for you, this is meaning that you really need to connect more with the people you're closest with, because you really need that in your present time. The connections and the compassion and the friendship, you need that right now. That's what your present is looking like. Just to make sure you get together with the people closest to you so you can all lean on each other. And then your future brings the fan. The fan. So let's see what that is. Ooh. Romance, affliction, and flirtation. And it could also mean, on the reverse, end of a relationship or neglectance to a relationship. So for you, your spirit guide will tell me um, that, yeah, exactly what it means, that the um, romance is budding. So I don't know. I know you say you're with someone. I don't know if it's going to just change and it's just going to be better, um, or you're going to dump that asshole and have a whole better one. I don't know. One of those two things are going to happen. That's your future. Um, that is nice. That was all nice. That wasn't bad. It was very nice. You're like my friend. My friend's like, "Can you do a tarot card reading, but don't tell me anything bad?" I'm like, "Listen, I'm gonna tell you whatever the cards tell me, right?" So I told her, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I told her like, "Oh, you're gonna come into some money. It's not, gonna be a lot, but you." 3 cards out of the 5 said you're coming. Actually, 4 cards out of the 5 said she was coming into some money, right? And she was like, yeah, whatever. But it's not a lot of money. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's better than something bad, even getting $5, right? So, anyway, the very next day, she called me and says to me, oh, the state sent me $85, like a refund credit or something that they missed, I don't know, for her son. I'm like, could they have worked any faster, Anywho, so yeah, they tried. They're like, shit, what can we tell her? Here, just tell her she's gonna get this money. And no, it was nice. We didn't do too bad, Krista. Look, love and romance is fun. That's a nice thing. Nicey nice. Okay, now we have Kelly. The chips are calling to me for Kelly. What do you think, Mary Beth? You want chips? Yeah? Okay. Pure. Let's mix it up for Kelly. Kelly. Oh, here we go. For Kelly. Interesting, because they're all super high numbers. 27, 30, 32, 35, and 37. Interesting. That's what is scaring me, the future. Well, they gave you romance in your future. So, hey, better I never do a future reading for me because I don't, you know what they say, ignorance is bliss. Anyway, but in your case, you just have bliss coming your way, so it's good. Okay, here we go. Number 27 is the black cat. For Miss Kelly, the black cat. An omen of good luck and good fortune. This is a auspicious day indeed. So just good luck and good fortune to you. Yeah, but sometimes, now the card said, for a negative bad relationship. So if it gets to that point where it's negative and bad, it's better to get out than to stay, you know? Um 30, the owl, Kelly. You will be offered advice from an unexpected source. You may not wish to hear it, but wise words are not always comfortable. Hmm. Then 32 is the mirror. Take care not to be swayed by flattery of those only interested in your external attributes. You may risk overlooking someone who admires you for your true self. Ew, you have some admirers, girl. Don't take the one that tells you you're pretty. Take the one that tells you you're smart. Then you got the button, number 35, the button. A reminder to appreciate the little things in life. Something that may seem insignificant now may prove a great boon in the future. Mm. And then you got number 37, the thistle. The thistle, a time of great joy approaches, but only if you guard against a jealous person. They may seek to bring you down, but don't let their bitterness affect you. You are a thistle, but they are a thistle, but you are a flower. Ooh! So something told me that I should look up something for you, Kelly, which is number 7. Hey, stop it. 27 and 37 in spirituality. I'm just curious. I'm curious. Yeah. Oh, they mean a whole bunch of different things depending on numerology or. Okay, so 37 in numerology means symbolism. 27 in numerology is really a 9, and it means a completion of a cycle and a number of new beginnings. Number 7 in spirituality. Number 7 is considered a sacred number with spiritual significance and a sense of mystery. Spiritual enlightenment, connection to the universe, life's purpose. Ah, I don't know why the 27, when I read it, the 2737 seemed significant to me, Kelly. So, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Mary Beth. Oh, and thank you, Maribel. Okay, Miss Kim. I hope that made sense to you, Miss Kelly. Sounds good. Thank you. You're welcome. Kelly always gets good ones. She's like, the spirits love her. I don't know what she does. You're going to have to tell us. But they just love Miss Kelly. Do you bribe the spirit guides? What do you do? When you go reading over play, you make sure it's good, even if it's not. I'm gonna give you candy. What do you do? All right, Scott. Mhm. That's all right. I hope you're well. And there's cake out again for the spirit guides. If your spirit guides want some, Scott, they're welcome to coffee and cake. Um, even if you're not up for a reading, it's still fine. um, Word on your CT. Oh, very good, Kelly. Kelly's asking Scott, did you get your CT scan back? Like any news from the doctor? There was a bug that flew on me and then changed its mind. Like, oh shit, she's here. All right, Kim, let's see who's here for you. Is it Sparkle or? I'm sure it is. Oh yeah, you're gonna. You get the easy ones again too, Miss Kim. Give me those easy ones. Let's see what the oracle's got for you. Yeah, we should do a past, present, and future one for her. Yeah. Oh, you want these? Let's see. Let's see what we got, Kim. Ah, pains comes and goes. Oh, okay. Do you remember what you got last week? Oh, you want this one? Ah. Hmm. Ooh, that's not nice. See that? That's not something that that's like the sports injury kind of thing. Like, so that other doctor telling you to suck it up, you should sue him. Anywho. Okay. Okay. Wait, one more. This one. Oh, here we go, Miss Kim. So the first one you got is the crown. The crown. Hmm. Crown is always pretty. Let's see. Prestige, reward, and an increase in status. So this is spiritual. A spiritual like increase in status. So maybe like a new like kind of just gonna get stronger with the things that you could do spiritually if you just keep working at it. Then you have the gentleman. The gentleman. Strength, power, solitude. But along with the gentleman, right after that came the lady. And the lady is fortitude, intellect, and self-reliance. So yeah, so you're gonna um so the strength and power are gonna come along with, you know, this self-reliance, um, you know, not needing to depend. I'm thinking this though is your waking life situation is gonna get better. That's nice. Ooh, then you got the seance. The seance. Hmm. Where is the seance? The seance. Connection, reaching out, old relationships renewed. Um, so this is someone. Don't forget, I'm supposed to be getting a new spirit guide soon from a couple of readings ago. That's right. Um, connection, reaching out, old relationships renewed. So this one is a person who you haven't spoken to in a while. Um, you're gonna reconnect with them. It's gonna be really good for you. So don't miss out on be like, oh, I haven't talked to them in so long, whatever. Like, pay attention to those kind of things. Oh, then you got the vow. The vow. Hmm. Allegiance, dedication, a promise made. Hmm. Spiritual. So this is something spiritual too, but it's for you to understand and not for me, I think. So it's spiritual. Alliance, dedication, and a promise made. So interesting. That was your reading, Kim. I hope it made sense to you. I'm sorry. Today is you're in a lot of pain, Scott. We'll be praying for you. Diane, you're not, and all these people here. Hi. Anybody else want a reading? All the lurkers, you could just put a 1, and I'm happy to do a reading for you. Um, are you still here, Diane? Mm-hmm. They're saying you're still here somewhere. Lurking in the bushes. There you are. There you are. Okay, Lou, what do you want to read for Miss Diane? Oh, witches room? Okay, I think you're doing witches rooms. Oh, you're very welcome. No problem. They were quiet. I think that's the thing. A lot of people, especially older couples, like if the husband or wife goes first, they wait for that person and then they want to go together. But the thing they don't get is, well, how the heck do we do that? Like, wait a minute now. They probably think like my aunt. My aunt thought like, oh, I don't know why you have to do the crossover. They could just call the light back. I'm like, no, you can't do that. Once you miss the light, it doesn't come back for you. They can't just be leaving all these portals open. It doesn't work that way. So she was like, oh. But that's what some people think. So they get like, like, oh, they don't want to be stuck here. I don't blame them. So now it's like, what? Not all together, but I'm thinking it's going to be with my new guide and maybe my great grandpa Harry that helps me. Yes. Well, that one is for you to figure out, not for me, but you ask them. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. Oh my gosh, wait. One more time, Diane. I'll put all of them out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, you're getting 6 because that's how it's gonna go. Here we go. Um, they want to give you the whole thing here. All right, here we go. So the first one you got is the moon. The moon. Intuition, inner thoughts, creativity, sensuality, magic, dreams, and secrets. And then you got the rings with it, which means spiritual love, Ooh, how nice. And then let's read the rings. The moon also represents a woman, okay, just so you know. And the rings are love, passion, sensuality, harmony, union, joy, promises kept. Um, with the cross, which you did get, we'll read next. With the cross means you might have trouble in a relationship, some rocky waters. This can be a friendly relationship, not only a loved one. And then the cross means blocked paths, opposing forces, mixed conflicts, arguments, negativity, or a stalemate or pause in action. With the moon, it's jealousy or dishonesty or needing to choose a path. Um, and with the black rune, which you have, it means danger. So basically, your crossroads is for you. It's kind of like you're at a crossroads with your spirituality right now, because from what I'm hearing, they're like, yeah, okay, you do, but you're kind of like at at your you're comfortable with where you are, but you don't want to excel for some reason. Um, so yeah, so that's why you're at the crossroads. Then you got the star. The star. Choo-choo-choo. A green light to go after anything you want. Finding life's purpose. Being an inspiration for others. Being yourself. Freedom to accept who you are. Vitality and health. So they're saying, go ahead. You can do it. They're giving you that way to go. Then you got the harvest. And the harvest is always good because that's growth, prosperity, health, promises of good fortune. With the cross, which you did have, it means obstacles um, in a situation. With the rings, which you did have too, it means a beneficial agreement is coming your way. So that's interesting. And then you got the black rune. The black rune. And the black rune is endings and departure, pain, loss, scrutiny, scarce, something being in short supply or lacking something that you're in need of. With the rings, it could mean a broken relationship. And with the moon, it means a hidden sadness. But the black rune is never alone. So if you look at the surrounding runes for guidance, basically what they're saying, I think, is just that you just have to look at your spirituality a little more. I think this is why they gave you the new spirit guide, to help you along um, your spiritual path, because you kind of got stuck like in your comfort zone, and they're just trying to get you out of it because there's so much more you can do. So yeah, that was for you, Miss Diane. I hope that made sense to you. That's a lot, but everything's right on. Yes. Yes, I think they made it simple. Thank you, Lou. They made it so that you understood exactly what they were saying. You can depend on them. They're there. You know, get out of your comfort zone, experience, experience, experience. That's it. That's it. Anybody else for a reading? Would anybody like to do yes or no questions? If there's no one else for reading, we finish so early. We could do yes or no questions on the pendulum. We could do a 1-card pull on something. We could do past, present, and future cards for everyone. Let me know. We did Krista, Kelly, Kim, and Diane. Hey, Smokin' Joe. How are you, sweetheart? Smokin' Joe, would you like a reading, sweetheart? There's our train friend, Diane. He's coming. Ooh, it's orange. That's the cargo one. It's not the Amtrak. The Amtrak is the one that beeps. The cargo one is loud, but they don't beep. They're just loud. Yes, please. Anything particular you want? Joe. Oh, it's Marty. Oh no, Mika. Micah. Mike. Mike. Okay, Kim. Mike. Ah. Okay. All right. And Kim wants past, present, and future. Okay, Smoking Joe. I didn't bring a lot out because it's supposed. Turned around, the screen was blank. I'm still here, guys. Well, that cargo train's still going. I'm gonna read you some of my cards. Don't mind. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Let me make sure those are all for you. They were like, here you go. Yes. Okay. Here we go for you. Still going that train. Can you imagine? So the first card you got, they really love it. Got the cargo and the Amtrak now. All right. They love this card. Keeping it real, the like of social. A deep feeling of peace, joy, and happiness comes from knowing we are all connected to something much bigger. This can mean you're receiving a gift or divine mantle. This is a sign to be pleased with and give pleasure to what is right in front of you. You're content right now in your current space, but before you leave, don't forget to drop a like. So basically, it's just saying, yeah, okay, everything's good here, but you came to the point where you can go to the next thing. You already mastered where you are now. Now it's time to go to the next one. Then you got the Valentine's Day cupcake of scary pentacles. The word Valentine's comes from the God, it's so noisy. Comes from the word valens, which means worth, strength, and power. In the Bible, Valentine's is used to talk about God's love for us. This card comes to you when you need a little extra strength and healing. The divine are letting you know that you're loved and you have the power you need to overcome your current situation. Fabulous card. Ooh, then you got the donut of foodie. The donut. The donut symbolizes wholeness and infinity.
It has no beginning or end in its round shape. It's the cycle of life in which the soul passes through different stages of existence. Circles are considered a perfect form, the idea of perfection and completeness, even unity. A reminder that everything is interconnected and of the power of transformation and the importance of savoring life's moments. So, here again, this card is telling you again, like, okay, great. It's a reminder that uh, transformation is okay. Yeah, good that you're savoring the moments that are going on now, but you still have to keep going. Um, and also, this one talks about interconnection, which is also the one that the first one was talking about. Your next card is the Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. Gypsy is used to describe a free-spirited person. A witch is a person who practices witchcraft as a way of life. Both are close to nature and can be one and the same. Witches use the pentacle symbol on their altars. Gypsies use them in spells called measuring the pentacles, which are for healing. No matter who you are, this card implores you to make a talisman to help invoke your magic. So this I'm getting is like maybe like just something that will help you connect spiritually with what's around you. Do you have a pendulum? Or okay, that was weird. A pendulum or does that mean no? Like yes? Well, like I saw you. Hello. Mm. um let's see. Okay. You have some kind of something that you use, but you haven't used it in a while, maybe, to kind of get back to what you were doing spiritually. I know life gets in the way sometimes, but I think that's what they're trying to tell you. Then the Ace of Coffee Cups, the Ace of Coffee Cups. The spiritual meaning behind stress, struggles, and upheaval is in simple terms evolve or die. You are here to learn and make an impact. Acknowledge your difficulties, master your circumstances, and take what life throws at you. All life forms must adapt to an ever changing environment, like it or not. This is a reminder every lesson is given for you to master. So, yeah, you're welcome, Scott. This is like, um, I hope you love it when you get it. Well, I'm sure you will. You let me know when you get it to Scott by messenger or whatever. So that's kind of like, there's obviously you're having like maybe a few hard like situations going on now, and they're saying, don't worry, don't get stressed out. Shit happens, but it gets better. And you learn from it and you don't make the same mistake twice. That's basically it. Then you got the Queen of Coffee Cups, the Queen of Coffee Cups. The universe is trying to give you a wake-up call. The divine are trying to get your attention, to get you back on track or to stop you from being lazy. It can also be a call to awake and put your strength on. It can represent the process of seeking and finding the truth or a journey towards self-discovery. Yeah, so basically all these cards were the same. They want you to get back to the spiritual stuff, to just on your path. Maybe you got off of it, maybe you got stressed out, and we lose our ways sometimes. These are just all of them telling you just to trust in your sixth sense, and to speak with your spirit guides, and they will help you. So yeah, Oh, Kim, Scott got a pendulum for Martin, and Martin picked a nice one. And then I made him a protection necklace, and then I stuck in some goodies. Yeah. So that's what Scott got. Like the necklace is for protection, but also healing. I put some healing herbs in it too, and a little crystals for finance. In our bedroom, it was a lady, and you could see the body and the face. That's the first time I caught anything on my phone. Yeah. Well, like I said, they were really trying to get someone to help them. And of course, I'm assuming Martin talked to them and was like, "Hey, um, we know somebody, we could help you." And the thing is, so they were trying to get your attention so that you could like get them the help, because of course I do I do that. Martin knows that. So a lot of times, they'll do that. They'll try to get your attention because they know you could get them to someone who could help you, who could help them. Sort of like the necklace I got. Well, it's like a vial, and I did a little thing, and it has like salts and crystals, and but it has like holy water. It has a whole bunch of stuff. I believe my future reading is manifesting as we speak. I hope it's the good part where you get a little romance going. Yes, a little fun in the bedroom. That could work too. Hey, Kim, past, present, and future. Uh, Kim, past, present, and future. Let's see. Your spirit guide works fast, Krista, huh? Yeah, it was a whole bunch of stuff like flowers, sage, and I even closed the necklace with a sage wax. So yeah, looking up. Oh my! Oh, you did. You have to send me the picture of the lady. Let's see what they got for you, Kim. Probably Sparkles was still having coffee, so he's like, "Oh, she wants me again now. What is going on?" And if any, that's okay. You could always get me on Messenger, sweetheart. This one, okay. Oh, you're welcome, Sky. Wonder where Evie is today. I hope she's okay. Oh, maybe she had to work early. Could be possible. Uh-oh. This one? No. Okay. Sorry. Wasn't that one. We grabbed the wrong one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I did have Martin talk to them. Yeah. That's how I knew what they wanted so fast because Martin knew. Probably told me, hey. Because somebody, as soon as I said, oh, okay. They were like, oh, yeah, it's a couple from Florida. We just want to cross over. They were nervous on how to get there, and I was like, okay, it's good. It's all good. Oh, we'll see you, Krista. Don't worry about it. You know, we're all here. You guys are family. Family fight. Family air out their dirty laundry. That's what we're here for. I leaned on the table. I'm filthy. Sorry. Sorry, I'm filthy. That's what we're here for. You can always get me, sweetheart, on Messenger. Hi, Kirian. Nice to see you again, love. Okay, Kim. So, really? Okay. Okay, here we go, Kim. Kim, you got in the last reading the lady. Yes, Kirian. You got in the last one, exit stage left. Don't let that guy give you a hard time. Tell him we'll come after him. So you got the lady also as your past card. Now you got the lady in the other reading too. So interesting. So the lady is inner strength, patience, dignity. Okay. So that's all you from your past. Um, just things you've went through that you needed your inner strength. Um, you know, we all know you're patient, but you also always have your dignity. That's a nice one. For your present, you got the mask. The mask. So let's see. We can find the mask. Everything's so small. The mask. Okay. Intrigue, illusions, deception. Okay. But this I feel is with a person. Yes. Okay. So, and I think we've gotten this a lot recently, that there's just someone who's going to basically backstab you. This is in the present, so you really got to watch out for your surroundings, because somebody's going to trick you. They're like giving the illusion that they're something, but they're not that something. So just really pay attention to people, and if something seems a little off to you, you're probably right, and just like be like, oh yeah, okay. Take everything that person says with a grain of salt and don't trust them with anything, is what I'm getting. And then you got the bird cage for your future, the bird cage. I never read the bird cage, so let's see what it is. Why don't they put anything in order? Oh, thank you. It's on the back of the card you didn't look at yet. Okay, sorry. I looked at the front, I didn't turn it around. Double-sided. Okay, the bird cage. Isolation, sanctuary, refuge. Escape, liberation, or release is the reverse, but I feel like it's on the reverse for you. Like, I feel like it's not an escape from something bad, but it's just because, like I said, you're gonna be self reliant, is what it said on your last card. So this is like liberation, like just like from like your situation, the current situation. So your future brings you liberation from all these things that are plaguing you, basically. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Oh, sure, Ali. I have just Kirian, and then you'll be right after Kirian, okay? So, Kirian, you want cards, yeah? Today, because it was going to rain, I didn't bring out a lot. I got chips. I got one deck of cards, past, present, and future, and oracles, and witches runes. So you let me know. Very good. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, you're here, Kyrian. Hey, Thor. How are you, sweetheart? Let me just write down, Ali. Next, love, relationship, or marriage. A crow is crowing, so interesting enough. Whatever deck you're drawn to. Okay, well, I'll ask your spirit guide. I think we did. We started on the other side now. Wait. Oh, Rista. What does the crow crowing mean, Kim? Look it up. Spiritually, what does the crow crowing mean? Kim, can you look? Who can look that up for me? Um, okay, Rista, what do you want to read for Miss Kyrian? Oh, thanks for the drop off last week. They want to give you a past, present, and future one too, yeah? Kyrian, so let's do that. Okay. Yeah, it was just strange. We should have counted how many times. Well, we have it on tape, but oh no, he's still going. Trying to tell us something. Okay. He's probably trying to tell me it's going to rain soon. Hurry your ass up. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, they're ready for you, Kyrian. They got a nice, those are for her. Okay. Here we go. Past, present, and future. Good night, Krista. I'll look at that right after I get off of here. Only got two more. So you're for the past. You got the book. The book. So it means wisdom, knowledge, and growth. So this is in general, and this usually is for everybody, but you really excelled in a lot of things because you had street smarts is what I'm hearing. So you really were able to get along well. The wisdom and knowledge comes from that, and the growth everybody does, of course, in their past, but you have even excelled in the growth. You're really I think on the right path to your present. So let's see what your present is. And the present is the clover. And the clover is such a nice card because clovers are generally lucky. Crows have 20 different squawkings. Some are protection, some are alarm of warning. Oh, thanks, Diane. Clover. So the clover is good luck, harmony, spontaneity, a change in fortune. So the clover is basically letting you know that in your present time, you're going to have like you're going to have a good time. You're not going to have terrible times, not a lot of stress. This is in your immediate now, but a change of fortune, and it's not saying for good or bad. So just a change in it. And this doesn't have to be fortune meaning money. This could be, a change in your fortune meaning your luck. Like maybe you're going to have an incredibly good luck, which they're blinking for that. So I'm assuming you're going to have just really good luck, which is going to bring us to your future. And the future is the skeleton key. Wow. Okay. And skeleton key. The skeleton key. Truth, revelations, discovery. Oh, also reader the reverse. Okay, so this is what's coming in your future. Truth, revelations, and discovery about something or someone because okay, so someone in your future, and can be your immediate future coming very soon. Okay. Concealment, secrecy, and deception. So someone is deceiving you, and so you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna get the truth and revelation and the discovery of them doing this to you. And you're gonna rectify it quick, fast, and in a hurry. But also it's telling you just like keep your eyes out. Not everything is what it seems. And that might be for you, the crow, because that might be a warning, because Diane said it could be a warning or protection, but either way, you would need that for your future card. So super interesting. That was your reading, Kyrian. And if you have a yes or no question, you do not have to type it. You can just say it out loud. Your spirit guide will tell me the answer, and I can show you on the pendulum. That's for Kyrian. And then we'll have Ollie. The crowing of a crow is seen as a form of communication between the physical world and the spiritual realm. Wow, they're really blinking for you, Kim, so you must be right on that. Interesting. So maybe the real crow is talking to the spirit crow, which is probably what's going on. Oh, okay. That's a nice, straightforward question. So they should be. You could hear they're blinking. Can I show her you're blinking? Okay, wait. Do you see the? So they're blinking. That's the EMF meter. But so when there's a lot of energy, but they can make it light up, and they can answer yes or no questions on that. And they're going crazy. So I'm assuming this is a yes. Yes, yes, yes for your answer. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Meditator between human and the spirit world. Messages from spirits conveying wisdom, guidance, warning signs. Signs that a loved one who has passed is trying to communicate with you. Hello, we're doing all that. Thank you, Mr. Crow. Okay. Super interesting, right? It just so happened. Because how long have we been doing Wednesdays outside? Like, that was just like perfect time to say prayers and send positive in. That's right. You're very welcome. Okay, Ollie. Um, so you wanted to know about kind of marriage. Do it always blink? No. Here, let's find it. Okay, so it's blinking. Can you stop? No, stop blinking. Okay, thank you. You see, it blinks differently depending on what you're asking. So it will blink 1, 2, but when it goes really crazy, it's usually a yes. When they can go to yellow or red, they're really putting their energy into telling you yes. When they're blinking just 1, um, then they're just kind of touching it because there's a lot of energy, and if they're touching it, you know. But you see, it blinks differently. So when they were blinking, it was green just now when I was showing you. But before, when you asked, it was yellow. And I showed you it was like yellow and orange. So they were putting more energy to say, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, Ollie. Let's see about your question. Ollie is divorced, but he wants to know about a new relationship. So let's see what the cards have to tell him. I have a video, Kirian, like some of my kiddos, you know, I have a video. They like this song when I do the crossovers. I put Shine. It's like a spiritual song, like a religious song. And it's called Shine. And I have a video that they literally blinked to the beat of the whole song. Like they just love it. So, and a lot of people, they never seen that before. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry, Spirit Guide. I was not paying attention. They're like, hello. I'm trying to get the cards. I'm trying to get the cards. I'm assuming you wanted this one. Yeah. Is there another one in this one? This one. I'm assuming. Okay. Let's give it one more go. Let's give him one more. So we could get to figure out what is going on. I shuffled them with the key cards in there. Oh, and this one? We pulled it twice. Okay. Let me just see for Ollie. So you have the seed, which is potential. The compass is direction. And the crown is prestige. So the seed, just to give you a little more on that. So I think what they're trying to potential development and growth. But this is a relationship, I'm assuming. Hey, honey, how are you? You changed your name again, sweetheart? I believe that's Flames Girl, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So so are you talking to someone, a young lady already? I think so, Ollie, because it says you're like already planted the seed towards this relationship. And then you have the compass, which is direction. Direction, travel, or a journey. But this is a spiritual journey you're going to be on. Kind of like just finding yourself, which is going to help you in this budding relationship that you already have going on. And then you got the crown, which is prestige. So the crown, prestige, reward, and an increase in status. This is a monetary status, maybe like a a raise or something like that's going to happen for you, which is good because, you know, you're going to need that for your wedding. But let's see if she can give me a little more info. I'm sorry. Tell me your name, sweetheart. Oh, Louise. Okay, Louise. Um, in the next year, sometime in the next year, you're gonna know, Ali. You're gonna know it's that time because the seed, like I said, they said the seed is already planted. So within the next year, you're gonna see yourself in a nice relationship. Um, so I hope that helps. Yes, it's me. I know because the Fever 3, I think, was your handle even before, right? So I knew. I knew. Okay. And that was Ali. Um, Louise, it was nice meeting you, sweetheart. There's coffee and cake. You're very welcome. Your spirit guide's very lovely. Since it's your first time here, can I ask? You don't have to tell, but do you communicate with your spirit guides, or oh, they're blinking. You must be a little spiritual in your belief system. Um, yes, my beautiful friend. It's always been my handle. I surrendered, and there you go. This is the last change. Well, hey, you can change your handle, you can change your name, but you can't change who you are really inside. You are very beautiful inside. So as long as you don't change that, you can change your name as much as you want. No, it's okay with me. Like I said, it's like I change my clothes every other day at least. Sometimes I'm lazy, and if I'm not going out, I stay in my pajamas. But gotta change. You gotta change. It makes you feel good. True story. Is there anybody else for a reading or for a question or anything like that? Let me know. Um, and I'm just going to put the banner on so that I could have a smoke while you guys are asking me things or letting me know if you want a reading. Hey, Andre, how are you? You and your channels. You guys with the different channels and names. I hope you're well, Andre. I'm just gonna have a smoke, guys. I'll be talking to you. Do you know that YouTube has this new thing, guys, which is really weird? Like, so it's been asking me, do you have altered content? And I'm like, what the hell are they talking about, altered content? So I made a crafting video. It's not altered. I craft the video. But because I put a thumbnail, I guess that I put the background, of course, of what I was making, and I put me there to show that I was making it. When I filmed it, I wasn't there. Like it says, it's like, oh, make people think that something's there that's not. I'm like, no, I was really in my house. Just I didn't take them together. I have a yes or no question, Christina. Sure, Smoking Joe. Can you wait till after the cigarette, or do you want to do it now? You let me know. Oh, I'm sorry you're not good, Andre. You're not the only one having those up and down days. Let me tell you. It's been that way for me for months now. Have a good day, have a bad day, have a good day, have a bad day. It's crappy. Oh, I can show you guys. Let me see if I can turn around the camera. I want to show you my pumpkin though. No, I don't want that. I want the camera there. Camera. Then you can't see me anyway because me smoking, because I'll have camera facing the other way. So wait, let me go back. I'll wait. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Before it gets too dark and you can't see my pumpkin. Oh, I gotta put more water. The birds must be mad at me. I forgot the water today. Look at that pumpkin! It got orange now. Holy crow, it's a pumpkin. I got a pumpkin. I think there's another little one here. Oh, it's green though. And then I think there's one more. Ah! It's attacking me. Where's the other one? It's somewhere here. I know there's look how far it went all the way across my yard, this pumpkin. Eh. Let's see if I can find the other one. Oh, here. It's a baby, but it's there. Is there the pumpkin? So, yeah, so we got pumpkins. So we might have one for Halloween. Look at that big orange pumpkin. Then I got the squash here. I got to figure out when it's ready. I got that squash there, and I have another squash hiding. Holy crow. It's hard. There. You see it? Pachow! So, yeah. So we might have a few things going on here. Let me see if I can step over this without stepping on the pumpkins. Holy crow. Yeah, and then I got eggplants somewhere here, too. Ah, here's the one eggplant. Look at the white eggplants. They're really going. I have a lot of them. And, oh, and then this one made a little squash. I think it's squash. It by accident got planted in this thing, bucket. But it came out and it made a little squash. I got some tomatoes going on. The peppers didn't come up this year. I don't know why. Here's another tomato. But the peppers are just like taking their damn sweet time. Like, look at them. They don't want to grow these peppers. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to be, but it's growing, looking good. And this is growing. These. There's our little fairy garden over there. But yeah, I think this is spinach, but a different kind of spinach than I planted last year. It looks good. You might have spinach. But yeah, that's what's going on there. Yeah, I might want some butternut squash, right? Can I name it Gerald? Yes. You can name it Gerald. So yeah, so that's what's going on in the garden. I got some cherry tomatoes the other day. I harvested them. Now I gotta wait till more grow. They were good. Yeah, I've been this year I did pretty good with the garden. I started earlier, so I was able to get like last year I started a little later and like a lot of things didn't grow because yeah, I started a little too late I think for New York. But I never had a green thumb. So I was thinking, oh, I'm going to put fake flowers only, which as you see, I do have some fake flowers up there. But then I said, well, I'll try it. And so last year I started and things were growing, but the cold just came too fast. So now this year I started earlier. So now we should have, because we still have like August, September, October, 2 months, so hopefully we can get some stuff going on. So there you go, Diane, for you. Thank you, Kirian. Thank you, Crystal Love. Okay. So let's find out how we can turn the camera back around. And then we could ask a question for Miss Joe. Now, settings, camera. Here we go. Here I am. I found myself. I found myself here somewhere. Okay, do you want to say the question? You don't have to. You can just say it out loud and the spirits guides would answer it. I'm thinking that's what you want because they're blinking at me, but you let me know just to make sure. You're going to say the question out loud and I will answer it. Well, they will answer it. I don't know. So, I'm sorry you're not good, Andre. You didn't you I hope it gets better for you. We'll be saying the prayers for you if you need them. And also prayers for Misty's mom, and always prayers for Mary. She's having to move, so hopefully she can find something fast. Um, I yelled out my question. They told me that. They said no, she's not gonna write it. I said okay, okay. So I want to make sure you could see. Okay. So just for Joe, can you show her your yes? So yes is in circles. And can you show her no? No is just back and forth. Okay. So Joe asked a question. Can you give her the answer? So they're saying your answer is yes. And they're blinking too. So yes is your answer. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. I yelled out my question. So that was for you. Andre, do you want like a reading or do you want a yes or no question? You don't have to say the question. You can just say it at your house. You could write it. You can think it. Yippee! Thank you. You're welcome. um, and we'll be happy to. I'll be happy to give you your spirit guide message through a yes or no. Gosh, it is still so humid in New York, guys. We had a heat advisory, and it's like deadly today. Phew, deadly. But there isn't a little breeze coming, so that's good. A little breeze is a coming. Joe, I'm waiting for this new channel. When? When are we go? When are you going live? We got a big storm last night. You know what was funny? I came out last night. I was gonna do the crossover outside. Anyway, I came out and it was wet, and I said, "Oh, it drizzled." So I said, "No, okay, we're not gonna. We'll do it inside." So I said, "I won't water the plants." And then they said tonight it's supposed to thunderstorm starting 40% around 8 o'clock, so 5 minutes. I don't know, but so we're supposed to get a big storm here tonight, thunderstorms, starting around 8, and that's why I didn't bring out the whole plethora of stuff that I normally bring out because I was worried that I'd have to throw it. I'm waiting for Miss KJ. You tell Miss KJ we're waiting and we're impatient. Yes. Rain heading towards your area, Christina. Yes, Thor. Thor, did you want a reading, a yes or no question, something, anything? Let me know. Let me know. Thunderstorms, no, I don't like them. I never did though. Never liked rain, never liked thunderstorms, hate the lightning. Why, I don't know, but yeah. Okay, say hi to Dad. Oh, yeah, you got to get your Zoom call on. Great. Have a great night, sweetheart. See you tomorrow for Spiritual Thursday. In case you guys weren't here earlier, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing Tibetan spiritual practices um, on the request of Miss Sherry. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to be doing just different religious, not so much religious, but more spiritual practices of different cultures. Um, so we did the Chinese, the Tao Te Ching. Um, Tomorrow we'll be doing the Tibetan. Um, they call it Tibetan Lamaism, which is like a spin-off of Buddhism. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. And then next week, who knows? But yeah, so that's tomorrow for Spiritual Thursday. Everybody left me. Kelly said goodnight and everybody went with her. Bye. Or YouTube's doing that thing again where it just like doesn't know how many people are here. Like it went from 9 to 4, and I was like, "Whoa, where'd everybody go?" I'm talking to myself. Is it that time? Is it time for us to say goodnight? Tell me. I'm still here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Listening and drinking chamomile tea. My daughters picked the flower at the field. Oh, nice. When my children were little and they didn't want to sleep, I used to get the chamomile, the flower, like the fresh, and break it up and make a tea for them because the babies are not allowed to have water, supposedly, or milk, just their formula. But when the formula is too heavy or they already had enough formula, but they still won't sleep and they need something warm, I used to make it. I used to make the chamomile for them. Um, yeah, yeah, it is amazing for that, Christina. Yeah, yeah. I haven't made it since they were babies. I mean, like fresh like that. Usually you could just get the tea bag, right? But you're right. Probably good for the chakras, chamomile. I forgot which one, but I'm sure it is good for the chakra. I know the cinnamon spice tea is good for the root chakra, but I'm wondering. Teas to clear the different chakras. Just curious. Just curious. Ah, so chai helps also with the root chakra. Ooh, dandelion root and cinnamon helps with the sacral chakra. The throat chakra is lavender, spearmint, and peppermint. Even ginkgo. The third eye, misty blue, butterfly pea, and peppermint. Hmm. And for the crown chakra is hibiscus and lemongrass. Who knew all this? Buddha Teas has a whole line of chakra cleansing teas. Interesting. We can make them ourselves, but ooh, I would like to do like a video on. There you are. I'd like to do a video on teas balancing the chakras. That might be fun. What do you think, guys? Would you be interested in that? Herbs are very interesting, both from medical and spiritual. Yes, I think I would be interested in that too. Um, add this to the home screen so I remember what I'm doing. Yeah, I would like to do like how teas can help balance the chakras and which teas do what and all that stuff. Yeah, that'd be a good spiritual Thursday to do. Yes, interested, right? So yeah, I'll sit and find all the information, like the best information, not just whatever the AI generates on Google, like what I read you, but I'll go through and I'll see what the Buddhas have to say and all that on yeah, because that would be super interesting. Um, I love hibiscus and blackberry tea. My friend got me like this rose organic tea. I should make some. I had to go buy. I'm thinking coffee, and I'm thinking you wrote it like that because you haven't had any coffee yet this morning. I was saying maybe she had to go to work early because I haven't seen Evie. I said I haven't seen Evie, so maybe she had to go to work early. Well, welcome in, Miss Evie. Mm, yeah, Miss Evie, we finished the readings, but you are always welcome. I don't have your cards out today because it's supposed to rain, like start thunder and lightning storm any minute now. So, kind of, I just brought out the easy cards. I have one of my cards. I have past, present, and future, and I have some oracles, witches, runes, or chips. And that's what I got. So I call it the coffee can divination because if it rains, this baby is safe. Yeah. Weird enough as it was, guys, talking about trains, Diane, I wanted to tell you this. I could tell it online. So anyway, I was doing a crossover, right? And this train went by. I didn't see the train though. I only saw this glowing green light. And I was like, wow, what kind of train is that? Like a ghost train. Like it was so weird. I'm like, hey, maybe they're taking the train to go, you know, to the great beyond. It was a glowing green light, but there was no train. Like you could kind of hear a train in the distance, but like to see the green glowy light. Oh, talking about light. To see the green glowy light, you would have had to see the train too. You know, it was the whole sky was lit up like green. Like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it was weird. I like that can. Yes, coffee can. Yeah, I should decorate it like for like divination. Yes. No, like I said, I have a few minutes. I don't mind. Like I said, I don't have anything crazy, so Kathy's more than welcome or to read something that we got if you want. And they're blinking yes, so Kathy must have something to tell you. So okay, fine. We doing it, Evie. Sorry. What do you want to read, Miss Kathy? Yeah. Oops, I got us caught. Sorry. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, past, present, and future? Yeah, why not? All right, Evie. Past, present, and future. Those are fun. And we rarely ever read them, so might as well. We might as well. You getting that. Interesting, right? Like Kim, I was like, what is going on? Like I was so intent on doing the crossover, and then I look up and I see this glowy green, like the whole sky. And I was like, but where's the train? Like, so weird. Anyway, anywho. No, nobody leaves Divination Wednesday if they need a reading. No, no, no. Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, this one? Okay, and that's good. Okay. Here we go for you, Miss Evie. Let's see what's going on here. Really? Okay. Ludenum for your past. Let's see. 21. Delirium, indulgence, delight. Ah. So for the past, oh wow, I'm worried. No. For the past, so you were, ow, don't bite me. Kind of indulgent. You indulge yourself. If you wanted something, you got it. You weren't really worried about the future, kind of thing. Kind of happy-go-lucky, like, um, and little things made you very happy. So now going into your present, you got the fan, and the fan. Where's number 13? Okay. Um, Flirting, affection, romance. This is for you. Yes, that's true. This is for you, I'm thinking, in your present, to kind of reconnect with your husband. Because right now you're in a good place. But I have a feeling still maybe he's not. And this is like for you to bring some romance back into your marriage, to you know, get playful and go back, like nostalgia kind of thing, and just to really reconnect with your husband in your present, which brings us to your future, which is the planchette. Now I know you don't like the Ouija board, but this tool here is reaching out news past influences. So basically, in your future, all of the things from your past are going to influence what goes on. And so, really look at and learn from what you previously did, because it's going to influence, right, your actions going forward. And so, and reaching out, this is also a people reaching out. So for your future, it's not, also just keep working with your husband, but also keep in touch with people. It got so hot so fast, guys. Also keep in touch with, like, friends that you know you can depend on, that maybe you lost touch with. It's time to kind of, in your future, reconnect with them, um, because they have something to add to your life. So yeah, that's your past, present, and future reading. I did it right. Yeah, good. So there you go, Miss Evie. Wasn't bad. It's funny you got storms there and we have high winds here. There you go. But it's so humid that when it thunderstorms, it's going to be even worse. We have a heat advisory. I think it was still 93 degrees when I came out here. It got so hot, so I don't know if it's like the spirits. What's the degrees now? 89. No, 91 in New York still. 91. Feels like 94. And they changed the rain. 9 p.m. 50%. So it's gonna rain from 9 to 11. Lightning, thunder, and it's gonna start raining. It'll be like around 85, but feel like 88. By 11, it will be 77 degrees, but then right after it rains, it's gonna go back up to 80. So, and that 80 is at 12 midnight. Can you imagine? Midnight? Yeah, bow chicka wow wow, yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you to Kathy. Um, the bugs are getting me. It's got so humid out, right? Like I was fine, and now I'm dripping. Like literally within seconds, it went from okay. That's how you could tell it's gonna rain too, because it's starting to get humid. It's gonna pour. Anywho. Mhm. Oh, I didn't check, Evie, but if you sent it, I'll look. I shall look. And I can't wait to you. Of course, tell me when you get your package. Because I know you saw Gayaways, but I don't think you didn't see Kathy's. Oh, no, I think I did send you a picture of Kathy. Oh, but I did send you a little surprise. I did send you a little surprise in there, too. I couldn't fit, you know what? But now I know, Evie, for next time. Because the lady at the post office was like, why'd you put it in such a small box? And I was like, that Chinese lady is crazy at the post office. Anyway, I'm like, I don't know why postal workers are so weird, right? Like, there's no reason for it. Anyway, so she's like, why'd you put it in such a small package when it's going international? I got to put all these stickers. And I'm like, well, I thought that, the bigger the package, the more expensive it would be, right? And, she was like, no, it doesn't matter because the weight's the same. I'm like, well, okay, I'll know for next time. Like what the fuck, lady? How was I supposed to know? I picked the smallest box possible to fit everything in because I was like, oh, you know. She's good for that. Yeah, yes. Post office people are weird. Yeah, like I was like, I didn't know. Like, wouldn't you think that if it's small, then because when I was shipping something from Indiana to New York, because like when I went on vacation to my daughter's, like I only brought little stuff, but then I bought some stuff because they had like a beautiful witchy stores over there, like beautiful. So I brought some crystals, and they also had this big shop that was like antiques and stuff. Like it was like an indoor mall of all like antique stuff, and people like a yard sale, but it had all these different booths, so all these different people were selling stuff, but the people weren't there. You just have the booth, and they put all the stuff in there, and then when you bring it up to the register, that has numbers on it, and the lady types it in or whatever. Okay, this person, this booth, how much it is, whatever. Because they had these beautiful blue, and you know how expensive blue, the old fashioned blue, light blue mason jars are. And I love those light blue mason jars. And unfortunately, I had them. My son's father had got them for me a long time ago, but two of them broke. And actually, I broke one of the new ones the other day too. It fell out of the cabinet. I was so pissed. But anyway, they had them, and they were so cheap, like $3, $4, $5. Not one of them was over $10. If you look online to get those blue mason jars, like the antique ones, the ones with the old fashioned covers and stuff, they're like some of them go up to $100, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, it's a mason jar, right? So anyway, so I wanted to wrap them all up nice and ship them back. I didn't want to take them on the Amtrak with me. So when I went to the post office, they measured the box. So I was like, oh, the measurements of the box must count, because they sat there with the measuring tape measuring the boxes, right? So I'm like, oh, it must count. Um, and then, like, but when I said to her, oh, like, I need, she's like, why did you put it in a bigger box? I was like, because it would be more expensive. Anyway, I don't know. Here they don't measure things. In Indiana, they measured everything. They measured it, they wrote down how much it weighed, what the length was, everything. Over here in Queens, I don't give a shit. That lady's like, I don't give a fuck. I want it bigger so I can put all the stickers. I'm like, okay then, lady. She didn't care that Scott's box that was going to Florida was small, because it's only one little sticker because it's going to Florida. But international, she needs to put like 4 stickers, and it's big. And she had to wrap it around the box. You'll see, Evie. She was so annoyed. She was so annoyed at me. I was like, Jesus Christ. Well, you put it in a bigger box. I don't give a shit. Ah! But I was afraid also that it would, like, it would shake around and things would break if it's in a bigger box. I wanted it, I don't know. Anyway, that's what happened there. The lady was pissy at me. uh, and then, she asked me like how much each thing weighed, like a pendulum. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, a pound, right? I don't fucking know, right? She goes, the box is not even 1 pound, and you put everything weighed a pound. I was like, well, whatever. I'm like, I don't know. Pounds, ounces, like, She's like, okay, I'd put it for you. I'm like, okay. Anywho, they are pricey. Those blue mason jars, yeah. Like, I don't know, what are they called? Vintage mason jars. Let's just be curious. That is awesome. I'm going to get international stamps for the resident stamp group. Oh, there you go. No, it's not. They don't use stamps. What they do is they put the sticker, and it has like a scan bar, and then it has one little sticker going to Australia. I don't know how many stickers she put on there, but it wasn't stamps. It was stickers. I don't know. They might stamp it though with a US stamp when it goes, to you. I don't know. But yeah, she was, like I said, not happy with me. What was I looking up? Oh yeah, the blue. Vintage blue mason jars. Just curious. Oh, this one's not bad. Etsy. Oh, it's used. $10.46 on sale from 12. That's not bad. Look at this one. It doesn't even have a cover. Rare find. Here you go. It's a blue mason jar, right? You see the price? Can you see that? $1,750 for a blue mason jar. Doesn't even have a cover. I don't know. And that's one of the ones I got, but mine had a cover, the nice old-fashioned cover, and it was like $3 in Indiana. I really should go back there and then sell these shitters on Etsy. Yeah, because really. Oh, see, mine was like this. See, with the old-fashioned cover. Now she has a $23 for one of them. $23 plus, so the small one is $23. And I spent like 7 for the big one. The the big one on in Indiana at that concession place, whatever. 1,000 Can you imagine who the freak in the world is gonna spend $1,700 for a mason jar that doesn't even have a cup? What is wrong with these people? Do they actually think? 3 people have this one in their cart. Rare. It was $841. Now it's on sale for $631.12. Who the hell's gonna buy it? Who? What nuts? You must have a fortune. This one's $1,000. This is like one of the ones I got. Yeah, I should go back there. I told my daughter, like, ugh, just go there, get all their blue mason jars, and sell them online. Like, so she's showing you a video, $1,000. It has a 10 underneath. I wonder what mine has. Let's go see. Now I'm curious. They have 8, 10. So I guess the numbers on the bottom mean something. Of course, I have stuff in mine, but let's see. Let us see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. Oh. Oh, this one has a 10. Instead of having rice, I should sell it for $1,000. There you go. And then I do love them though. And then see, this is the one, and this one's gorgeous, and it has like the bubbles in the glass. It's like a real old one. You see, it has the real old cover, and this one's a 4. So imagine how much a 4 is. We should look that up. But yeah, look, they're nice. I think this one was $7 at the fair. Like they were all under $10. I even got a big humongous one under here somewhere. Oh no, this one has my sugar. Ooh, and this one has a pretty, look, it has like that on it. Does it have a number? 5, and it's A1. A1 number 5. I don't know what it means, but there you go. And then it has the thing. All these I got from that place in Indiana. My daughter thought I was crazy, but I'm like, no, I love them, and I can't find them here because they'll be $1 million. Ah, here's my big one. See how big this one is? Look how big it is. This one also, but it has a different one. This one has my sugar. And this one doesn't have a number. What does it say? Not for home canning. Okay, well, I put my sugar in there, so, like, yeah. It doesn't have any number, though.
I don't know. But it's pretty because it has the like eagle back there with the flag. But this one doesn't have a number. Anyway. Yes! Those are mine. And I broke one of the little ones with the older cover. I'm so mad. I have since learned things are not as expensive as what people will pay for them. I buy a lot of my decks secondhand and have right, exactly, Evie. But I mean, you know, it is what you make of them too. So if these people start selling these jars for $1,000, everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck? I'm gonna sell all the blue jars for $1,000." Mine are pretty too. I mean, I like them, and that's why I got them over there because they were cheap. I think the most expensive one was the big one, the biggest one, which was like, I don't know, $13 or something. Like, they weren't expensive there. And my daughter's like, "Why are you getting all these mason jars?" I'm like, "I love them. I use them in the house. I love them. They're my favorite." And because I had a few and they broke, like I had them, and when I was moving, somehow, I don't know, the shelf in the kitchen fell and forget it. And I was so mad. So I wanted those again because they were my favorite. But they were 3 blue ones that were like the same size, the real old ones. Like, I'll never find those again for under $1,000, I guess, unless I go back to Indiana and like really search. But my daughter's not one for shopping, so she gets mad at me if I spend like more than 10 minutes in a store. Like, "What are you doing?" "I'm searching through everything to find blue mason jars." Hmm. The way you impersonate being questioned about your jar. Right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why. They're just, it, I don't know. There's some things you just like. And I like my blue mason jars. I did also in Indiana. They're not old fashioned or anything, but I didn't plug them in yet because I don't have a place where I'm afraid it will break. But I got like, it's a plug-in blue mason jar warmer, and you put the candle melt in it. So you plug it in and you put the candle melt in it, and it makes like the aroma, like the candle melt. And I was like, "Ah, yeah," but I didn't. I'm afraid it will break. Like, I don't know. And it even has like one of them has a little light bulb in it, so like it's one big one and one tiny one that you plug in. It came in a set. You put the candle melt. I should put one. Yeah, those are nice too. Yeah. Hi, Christy. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well. We're just waiting for the rain here while we're dripping. That's what we doing. Yapping and dripping. Yapping and dripping. Christy, if you want a reading, I'll be happy to give you one after I have a cigarette. Yeah. Ooh, just got off work. You were working late tonight, huh? Darn. What's wrong with them making you work? What the hell? Oh, let's do the commercial, though. One commercial, because I know Flames Girl loves the commercial. There you go. Commercial.
Oh yeah, Christy, I showed my pumpkins. I always close 6:30 here. Oh, it's 8:30 here. Yeah. 6:30 is when I started. Ah, so you put me on when you're working. Oh, for Evie and Christy, tomorrow we're doing Spiritual Thursday, Sherry's request, Tibetan spiritual practices. So, did you send coffee on June's? What's going on here? Yeah. Oh, that's good. I gotta try to do the race with the tickets, Evie. Darn. That one, it has all new ones, so I can't even rely on my crappy ass memory to to do them because they're new ones. And the one of them is like all red. I'm like, holy crow, why? Try to find things in a red room is like, forget it. No, you didn't leave me any coffee. I know what Kathy was talking about. My sister gave me a voucher for Caravan Parks in Victoria to travel. I was thinking of taking Luca. Kathy is saying take Gary. There you go. See that? Well, I'm sure you could take both Luca and Gary. Why not? Is Luca's the dog, right? I'm sure he doesn't mind. I'm sure he doesn't mind if the dog tags along, but do you need an extra ticket then? You better take Gary. Mm-hmm. Oh, you should have seen my big pumpkin, Christy. I don't know if I could show you now because it's dark. No, I don't want to go to the private chat. I'm here by myself. Who am I chatting with? Where's the camera? Mm-hmm. Gary doesn't like Luca in the car, I see. No, so they're telling you gotta take Gary. Gotta. I don't blame him. Wanna keep the car nice. Because those shitters are expensive, those damn cars. Eh, yep. There you go. Let's see. Let's see if we can show you the pumpkin. I don't know. I don't know because it's dark. It's dark now. Can we see the big orange pumpkin? I don't know. Let's see if I could get close enough. No. Let me get a light. Let's take one of these spotlights. I want a big light. Wait. I gotta go all around the pumpkins. You can't see, but they're humongous. Okay. Where's the big spotlight? Here we go. Let's see. Aha! Look at the big pumpkin. You see it, guys? Big pumpkin. There we go. I was able to show you the pumpkin. Now I gotta get the light back on the thing. Here we go. There we go. Now I gotta go back all around the pumpkins. Oh yeah. There we go. It's a long trek over all the pumpkin. Walked away from the internet. Walked too far to do the pumpkins. Okay, turn around. Settings. Camera. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, here we go now. Okay, Christy. Reading for you, Christy. I want to write down the other one too. Okay. We'll do Christy a past, present, and future too. Is that okay? Yeah, I like those cards. I don't know. Today is a past, present, and future day. Oh, we got coffee. Here we go. Oh, thanks, Kim. Oh, see that? 2 coffees, and then I was able to finish my help wanted, served or drink 3 drinks at the cafe. You see that, Kim? We got a new drink. Thank you so much to Christina for putting up 2,000 points. Hello. Yeah. Past, present, and future. Let's see. You're welcome. I seen that. Yeah. Thank you. I played, you know, the scenes where you play. So Big Fish played, I think 6. I think Evie played like, how many did you play, Evie? 5 or something? I played 22 of them. 22. And I tried to play all the ones with the points. What's the matter? We don't know. Waiting for your spirit guide. Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah. These are new to her. She's like, let me read them all. Ah, maybe this one. Yes, okay. Mm-hmm. This one for her too? Okay. You and Evie have a similar future ahead of you. So your past is the candle. The candle. I turn them over as I read them, so I don't know what what it looks like, because I think it's easier to do it that way. So the past, the candle, warmth, passion, welcome. Also a little loss, recklessness, and passion. So basically, your past was full of, you were very passionate about things. You had your ideas, your idealistics, you were like, that's it, and you kind of weren't changing. Like, those are what I believe. Um, you know, but you still had a warmth about you. Um, but you were a little reckless, I guess. But now we get to your present. Ooh, look, you got the drink. Okay, number 5. Intoxication, forgetting temptations. Eh. So it's telling you basically you're forgetting the past, and if you forget the past, you're just gonna keep reliving it. Like, if you don't look at the history, basically, then you're bound to repeat the history. So with intoxication, technically it doesn't mean you're drunk. It just means you're like oblivious to, what's really going on. That's what I'm hearing. And so you really need to, in your right now, um, just be a little more in tune with the things around you. And then, like I said, you and Evie got the same thing for your future, which is the planchette. I never say that. I hope I said it right. um, and so for you, though, I'll tell you what the planchette means. 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Reaching out, news, past influences. So again, past influences, unexpected news, and new influences. So basically, for your future, um, the past, which is what you've been like kind of like not paying attention to, or like not realizing like some of the mistakes from the past, all that stuff is going to influence what's coming up in your future situation. So that's why they're just saying keep, don't forget it. Remember your past, and and as you go into your future now, even though it's going to influence it some, you already know what the causes and effects will be. And this news is directly related to that. So you're gonna, I just seen lightning. Yeah. You're gonna want to, with the news, they want you to think about getting the news that you get. Oh yeah, you see it. You want to really think about the past before you make any of your future decisions. That's what I was hearing for you. Yeah, I hope that made sense to you, Christy. And that was for you. Past, present, and future. Yeah, I like those readings. I've been so busy to play lately. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, like I said, if you just play the ones like right now, there's not anything going on with the the detective cases or anything like the group things. It's just your own things. When it's stuff for yourself, it's okay. You don't have to. You're welcome, Christy. You don't have to play it technically. But when it's the group stuff, I'm going to email you and Kim. I'm going to message you and I'm be like, hey. So yeah. Just in time, too. We ran out of coffee. But when you went to put the flowers, did you see my beautiful town? I'm revamping it because I'm running out of room. I have to totally like move everything, get rid of anything I have too many of. But then, you need the flowers, so you got to do it in progression. Otherwise, you'll need too many flowers. I mean, too many flowers. I'm on level 372. I like the one that builds on the investigation with the green tokens. Yeah, that's the one that, to help. When you get the green tokens, though, the reason why I can get us so many points is when you click on them, you look for the ones with the blue badges, because the ones with the blue badges are the points for us. And so, like, yeah, I think I put up like over 2,000 points on the last one, and nobody else had more than 700, and I was like, I'm doing this by myself here, which is why I'm so behind on my Thursday video. I usually have it done, and I'm like halfway done. So tonight I have a crossover, then I got to work on the video. But the other one that gives you a lot of those blue badges. Hey, Pam. Oh, let's find out, Pam. Is that calendar. So when you have the calendar, I'm the only one who ever plays the calendar. Like, and that calendar, like, you play 5 scenes and it gives you 20 badges. 20 blue badges for the, so that's like one of the best ones. So the next time that one comes up, I'm going to send it to you, Evie. You sold all your wedding cakes? Yes. I have 2 left, but yeah, I'm trying. But and now I'm waiting for this stupid 3 days to be over because I bought everything. And I finally saved up $36,000 so that I can buy my wine tasting thing. Now my next thing, I have to save 48,000. You know what it is to save $48,000? We were talking about the game, Pammy, but Pam, let's find out about the spirit. And then we can see what's going on. See what's going on at Pam's house. We have a different time schedule. Hey, Sherry, I was just talking about you because for our spiritual Thursday tomorrow, I'm doing the Tibetan spiritual rituals and spiritual beliefs, the different, so yeah. So literally taken from you. So that's what we'd be doing. So hard. That's the one where the coffee is. Yeah, but the thing that I like about that one, Evie, where the coffee is, the calendar one in the middle, is that even if you don't get all of them, it still gives you points. And all you do is waste energy. So if you save up the energy, then it doesn't matter because, even if you miss 1 or 2 or 3, Oh, yeah. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when Mary and I will go live to do that. But then if you miss the live right after, I put up the video. So that will be there for you to see. I hope I did it justice. It's like kind of hard. They have a lot of, they call it Tibetan Buddhism because they're the only ones who think that way. They took Buddhism and just like made it their own, where they actually call it a different name, Lamaism. because it's like a knockoff of Buddhism. So it is interesting. So I'm glad you brought that up because, yeah, super interesting. Let's see for Pam now. Okay. Pam says she has a new spirit in the house. Oh, I know, Chevy sis. I always run out of tickets. No, there's no tickets. It's just energy, that one. The ticket one is hard. You're right. That's not the one where the coffee is. Wait, I just want to show you one thing. So wait. So down on the bottom, see the ticket one is up here. That's the hat. And that one's really hard for, takes me a long time, even me. I just won the second one and now that one's red. But like down near the coffee, if you press it and you go to this calendar, it will tell you you have 45 minutes to complete it. There's no tickets. It just takes energy. I was the only one who played, so we were in 11th place, and it gave me 900 coins for playing. It just takes energy, and regardless whether you find everything or not, it will still give you the badges. So yeah, but the next time this comes up, I'll send it to you. It's called Time Rush, and that one really is good. Sorry, Pam. Pam. Pam wants to know, okay, so Pam, there is a new spirit in your house. Is this a spirit guide of sorts? And this is a permanent, okay, so it's a new spirit guide, Pam. And I think this is going to be a permanent one. And the reason why there's a new one is because your life's direction and path is changing. So you needed someone with that kind of energy for your new path that you're going to go on. And that happens sometimes, your spirit guides will change. Sometimes they'll come, some will come just to teach you, but this one's a permanent one. Interesting. So yeah, so a gentleman, I'm assuming, of sorts, a gentleman, a spirit gentleman. Human spirit gentleman. Handsome too. He's like in his what is he, 48 maybe? Like, yeah, around 48. Handsome dude. Damn. It's good when they're nice on the eyes if you could see them. you know. No, I played the calendar energy one, two, the last time. Oh, you did play. There you go. Yeah, we got only 11th. It must have been only you and me who played because, like I said, only 3 of us played any challenges the last time. It was you, me, and Big Fish. That was it. So I think maybe Krista played a few boards. I'm not gonna lie. I think she did. Hi Jen, how are you? Yeah, a little late. That's okay. I didn't bring much out with me today. I don't know if you could see, but it's lightning, so it will be raining. But we did do, I brought out like past, present, and future. I also have some chips, some witches' runes, things that I was okay with. God forbid it rained. Coffee can divination is what we did today. So that's what we got. If you want a quick reading, I will be happy to do that, Jen. And then I think, Jen, and if Sherry wants one, we'll do that really quick too, because if it's not going to rain yet, maybe, I don't know. It's up to you guys, of course, if you want one or not. Um, Yeah, totally. Hi, Curtis. How are you? So need better news. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. You want to do past, present, and future for Jen, or do you want to do the oracle? Let me know, darling. Past, present, and future. Oh, yeah, they're liking that today. So let's do past, present, and future. I hope you're well, Curtis. I'm sorry, Curtis. I would like to go. Curtis does live streams, but he does them the same time Mary and I do spiritual learning on Thursdays. I've been doing it for 7 months now. The spiritual learning. Um, this one. So yeah, thanks. I had a feeling I had someone here. Yeah, that's what it is. A handsome spirit guide. So there you go, Pam. Did he say his name? Okay, you're gonna find out his name. I mean, I know his name, but me, sis, just needs some messages. Yep, I will. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there. This? Yes. Okay. I'll make sure. Sometimes they jump out at you, and sometimes they're a little less subtle. But these are kind of newer, so we don't read these a lot, so the spirit guides are getting used to them. But they are very nice. Oh, I think it's this one. No. Okay. But is it the one underneath it? What? Okay. Wait. I'm gonna go one more time around. Oh. Yes, we got it. Here we go. Here we go. We found it. Oh, why can't he work? We better do. I'm gonna do you, Jen, and then Sherry, real quick. Well, you and Sherry, and then I will do Eddie too. So for your past, we have the bird cage. The bird cage, Jen. Three. So isolation, sanctuary, and refuge. So basically, you, holy crow, see the lightning? Basically, you were, sorry, and I'm gonna just put up the thing. Can you tell me what his name is? You hear maybe we'll do the rest inside. I just want to put up the umbrella in case it just pours by accident, like on a down. There we go. And I'm gonna put you guys away just in case. Because you know what will happen. We'll all of a sudden get soaked. Hey, Scott, you're back? Oh, that was your only vehicle. Yeah. So you always were a keep to yourself, like, kind of person. Like private, maybe, is what I'm hearing in your past. Low key kind of person in your past. But your present, you have the black dog. Okay. And so, what number is he? 17. 17 is here. Uh-huh. Oh, so the black dog, even in the reverse, is the Grim acts as a warning. So basically, the dog is warning you in your present time that something's wrong. So what is it that's wrong at the present time? It's a big warning to you. So, and I think this really has to do with, a life getting of the way and you getting off your path a little. So it's a warning to you to kind of just really try to get back on the path that you want to be on. But also the path that you're supposed to be on. And then you have the future, which is the posy. 6. The posy. So the posy is kindness, compassion, friendships. So for your future, this is another like to get together with people who are close to you, because you guys working together is what going to make the future bright, so to speak. So kindness, compassion, and friendship in your future is a nice one, because hi Kathy, yeah, the humidity is horrible today. That there's going to be people who are looking after you and who you also in turn will look after. But yeah, the black dog in your present, the warning, I would really take heed. I wish I could give you a better message because it's about the truck and everything. But I'm going to also do Eddie after this. For Miss Sherry, I think we'll do some oracles before it starts pouring. That's why I have the coffee cup of divination. Make sure that it gets soaky. I don't mind if I get wet. I just don't want anything else to get wet, like the phones or anything. So here we go for ooh, they just threw it in there to you. It literally landed in the box for you, Sherry. Isn't that funny? Totally perfectly landed in the box. I think this one's the next one. I will ask them. Everybody always says to me, oh, well, it's thunder and lightning storm. How can you be online? I'm like, as long as the internet doesn't go out. I'm on a phone. It's not like it has a surge protector. Like, if I was on a computer, yeah, I wouldn't want to be there. But the phone is just the phone. You can talk in the rain, so why couldn't you be online in the... I don't know. I don't know if it's different in other places. Oh, I think it's this one. Just make sure that's Miss Sherry's reading. Okay. I saw the message stop, but I didn't look at it yet, just because I'm here and I want to get this done before it rains. So the first one you got that fell right into the box is the owl. The owl. So the owl talks about wisdom. So just a little about the owl, and these are just like kind of little messages, sis. I damn wish they had numbers. They drive me nuts. So wisdom, insight, and a new understanding is coming your way. Okay? Wisdom, insight, and a new understanding of things is coming for you. That's real nice. And then you have the engine, which is cooperation. The engine. I want to give you a little more in the jester. Oh, cooperation, hard work, and progress. So you keep working at what you're doing and you made extreme progress, but you're going to make even more in the future because your next one is the moth, which is change. Change is coming for your future. So the moth is, it's change, but it's also, where are you? I just saw it. They're so small. I have to write these bigger. I keep saying that. Oh, it's a new phase coming in your life. This change is going to totally put you in a new phase. And it's also going to renew you. It's like going to renew your faith, your spirituality. All of this stuff is going to be renewed for you now, upcoming. Oh, super nice reading, Miss Sherry. Yes. I felt a few drops, but I still want to do, I want to do Eddie. Actually, I might do these for him too because I like these. So just nice little, hey Sammy, hey James, how are you guys? Sorry, I started at 6, it's 9. I'm doing my last one only because it's starting to drizzle and it's thunderstorming. And unfortunately, even if I take it inside, it's so hot inside that I don't have AC. That I actually might even sit in the rain after I take everything in. But yeah, it's positive. Yeah. No, it was a nice reading. Um, ooh, I think that one's for him too because it's backwards. You was the first back ones. Oh, I think it's this one. Let's see. I just want to make sure these are right. Oh, nice. Okay. Listen, light, you're not working. Okay. I can't see in the dark. So for Eddie, the first one he got is the crown, which is prestige. So where are you? Prestige, a reward is coming, and an increase in status. So things are definitely going to look up for Eddie, Jen, in these coming months. And then he got the gentleman, which is strength. Strength. Yeah, you know what it is? It's on a sensor, and I don't know how to turn off this. Turn off where it senses, motion sensor, and it just stays on. Whatever. So the gentleman, which is strength, is the next one that they pulled for Eddie. Strength, power, and solitude. Okay. And these are the traits and things that he's going to need for an upcoming situation that he has. And the next one that he got is the looking glass. The looking glass, which is self-possession, basically. So the looking glass is reflection and introspection, self-possession. So just look take a good look in the mirror, basically what it is, and just whatever you want to change, um, you can. You just have to look at it from the right perspective, basically, yourself, your life, and that. That's basically what they were saying on that end. Wasn't bad. So I hope that helped, Eddie and Jen. I'm sorry you're going through a hard time. And too bad they can't give you a rent-a-car or something for the time being. Hi, Sammy and everyone. Thank you for coming in. Sorry that we're kind of, well, I've been live around 3 hours. Not like we weren't long. I can do yes or no questions on the pendulum. I'm more than happy to do that until it starts pouring. Of course, anytime, you can always message me too if you want like a really in-depth kind of thing. You let me know, Jen. I can give you any messages Locke wants to give me. Just I just need you to say, yeah, okay, that's what I want. I don't charge for it, like I said. It would just be, when I got the chance. You need to get your butt inside. Yeah, right. As long as I don't get struck by lightning, just ask the spirits, like, hey. Like I said, I don't mind the rain. I just don't. I don't want the stuff to get wet, but that's why I put it in the coffee can. But I do have the phones, so. But hopefully it would be all right. Oh, his name. It started with an R. I'm sorry. Let me go back and ask them, Pam. Richard, but he likes Ricky. Yes. Maybe that's why there was two. He likes Ricky. So, yes, Pam, Ricky. Sorry. I apologize. That's his name. But you could just call him sexy. That would work too, Pam. Sorry, Pam. Oh, much love to you, Curtis. Thank you so much for stopping in. You're very brave sitting outside with thunder and lightning. Yeah, I said I hate thunder and lightning, right? But I'll sit outside. Because the thunder, you could tell, like, because the thunder is so far that the lightning, if you count the thunder, you'll know where the lightning is. So because it's so far apart, I feel okay right this second. But as soon as the thunder is closer together, then it's like, okay, it's time to go inside, because the lightning's getting too close. And my luck, I'll be the first one to get struck by lightning because I have the metal umbrella open. I'm sitting on metal outdoor chairs. You know how that goes. Only me. Only me. But I will just put this stuff inside, though. So I'm just going to walk with you for a second just so I can make sure this goes inside. So I only have one phone in case it starts pouring. But I have the pendulum if anybody wants a question. It's going to be deadly in here. Deadly in my house. Forget it.
Forget it. It was lightning the night I was born. How I got my name. Oh! Mom was like, oh yeah? It's raining. That's his name. Thor. That's cool. I really want to do the Greek deities too. One spiritual Thursday. Like we did all about just like deities in general. But I would kind of like to do like, I don't know, the most popular, like, I don't know. I don't know how that goes. The most popular, maybe. I'm still going to talk to you guys. And like I said, if you want any questions, let me know until it starts pouring. But I'm going to have my last cigarette here with you guys. Um, I don't know why I like this because it moves. I like it because it moves and it has lightning. But I really want to do too what we were talking about before, in case you guys weren't here. I want to do like the teas and the herbal remedies for all the chakras and how to clear the different chakras using teas or crystals or whatever. So I'm definitely going to do that. That sounds fun. With the teas and the herbs. And then and we're going to continue, of course, with our we love you too, Curtis. We're going to continue, of course, with our different spiritual kind of philosophies or different spiritual religions. Scandinavian law and mythology. If you ever want me to, oh, I would love that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll have a. Oh, I love the idea of the chakra cleansing. Yeah. Maybe we'll do. You have to see this lightning, guys. It's crazy. I'll put you this way so you can't see me smoking. Or maybe I could put you up. We'll see if you could see it. Now we got the rolling thunder. Yeah, about herbs and the teas. Yeah. Because we were looking at chamomile if it was good for. I was like, oh, maybe it's good for one of the chakras. And then we were just reading. And I was like, what a great idea to do like the herbal remedies for the chakras. Like, that'd be really good. Now, if you see some crazy lightning, let me know. Otherwise, we'll listen to a nice thunderstorm while we're here. I want to figure out how to get my third eye back open. It was opening since I moved from the country to the town. It disappeared for. Oh yeah, because of the energy blocking. Well, I can tell you how to clear your. Sometimes also you have spirit block. You really have to clear your third eye chakra because sometimes it gets blocked when you're doing spiritual work. I'm gonna have Danny show me again exactly, and I'm gonna make a video for you guys on how to clear spirit block for your ears and for your third eye chakra. Oh, give me some good news. It's thunderstorming and I've been here 3 hours, so we actually just put away the stuff. I just have the pendulum on me for yes or no. And of course, if your spirit guide wants to give you a message and they could say it, then by all means. How'd your trip go, honey? You didn't tell us. We're looking for the lightning because we're having a storm. So I'm showing you guys, the sky. You see the one little cloud there, and it's so blocked up. There's not. Oh, there's the lightning. There's no even. There's no stars.
I put you guys up, but then I can't see what you're writing. But then I can't see what you're writing. I went to a sound bath chakra cleaning meditation in the salt room. Oh, that sounds good. I did on one of my videos put like how to do chakra meditation and stuff, the writing part, because I wasn't doing that full episode of that. I have not yet been so busy working at the hospital, but I'm glad to do an episode. Yes, I would love that. I think that's what we'll do. We'll have guests up to tell us all their different mythology from their regions. That would be so fun. I did live before last, but holy crow, but I think you missed it. I won all the money. I told you, and you stopped. So that was good. That I would watch. Yeah, that'd be good. I lost back, but it was 5 days, so I lost it all again. They told you to stop and just relax after you won it. Girl, they told you. She told you that. I couldn't understand why I didn't want more. 'Cause she told you. Stop. When you win all the money you need, stop. She told you that. Well, she told me to tell you, and I told you. You didn't listen. uh, my ears are driving me nuts for a year now. Yes. Sometimes it rings both ears like, oh crap. Okay, so the left ear is the ancestors. The right ear are your spirit guides or regular spirits trying to talk to you. The best way to clear that too, and the easiest way, if you don't smoke, get yourself lit sage, and you just literally say, I'm just trying to clear the spirit block. You should do this when you guys talk to spirits and you hear with your ears. You guys should do the cleansing, the smoke cleansing of your ear. Just make sure your hair is not in the way. But you should do the smoke cleansing of your ears. And like I said, you could do it if you don't smoke cigarettes. It's any kind of smoke. You can do sage or whatever you burn, some palo, whatever you got, an incense. It's just smoke to clear the blocking, because your ears will eat. My ears sometimes get so bad, like they'll twist, and I could feel the eardrum twisting and popping inside my ear because they're trying to talk to me so much. And I'm like, yo, wait, okay, I'm not understanding. And then I'm like, calm down, you know, let's do it, you know. So that's how I was only the money I brought, but I didn't win all the money I needed. Ah! Yeah. I haven't had the nose thing, but I do get the third eye. Like in the third eye, if you guys want to try to clear your third eye, make like these little fists, okay? And then you go like, you put them against your third eye and then pull. Like you're releasing the energy and pull. You don't have to do it so hard, but you just do it. Pull. And you should do this too every night. Just it clears it, you know. Um, but I'll look for more ways to like clear them. But that's really, this is a real simple way to do it when you want to clear your third eye, because it gets blocked and it's just like you're throwing out the energy, you know. And you do it and do that 3, you know, times like that. And I would do it once a day, at least before you go to sleep. Um, because yeah, it will help with the blockage, get the blockage out, you know. And that's how you do it, the 2 fists and pull. And for your ears, do smoke cleansing. I only took 200 and I won 309 at the last second. Played some more, down by 299, bought food and lost the rest. There you go. There you go. You gotta 5 days, yeah, is a long time to stay and just, you know. Have you ever been blocked? Well, I get everybody gets the spirit block and stuff because like the spirits give me like, when like Pam's spirit guide showed me what he looked like. So there you're using your third eye to talk with them. So you'll get spirit, it's called spirit block, where it's just like hazy and stuff. You can't really see things. Oh, here, Evie. So the smoke cleansing for your ear, you take smoke, sage, if you don't smoke cigarettes, do sage, incense, whatever has smoke. Sage works good. Sempalo, you burn something and do the smoke to clear out your ear. Holy crow. And then that was a big one. And in order to get clear the third eye, little fisties, like you're throwing out the energy that builds up. Because it's like a buildup. I shouldn't say it's a blockage, it's a buildup. And you get rid of you cleanse your third eye that way. Get rid of the spirit blockage buildup. And so yeah, I do get that a lot because that's how they communicate with me, especially that lightning is close, girl. You're making me nervous. I don't know if I want to clear the block. Well, like I said, it's not actual block. It's like when you're using your third eye and your ears so much to listen. Yes, that's what I'm saying. A thunderstorm. That's why I don't have the stuff out here. Like as soon as it started, like I was like, I better put the stuff inside. I don't want to get anything wet. Um, but yeah, so that it's just like to clear the blockage you get from doing all the. It is kind of close, right? From doing all the spirit work that I do. And the girls, a lot of them do a lot of spirit work, so they will get the blockages. Oh, that one was kind of really close. Good night, Kathy. Much love to you, sweetheart. Kathy, if you ever want a reading or anything, of course, get me on Messenger. Look at that glowy purple. What is that? Look at that glowy red. You think it's the moon hiding behind? I don't know. I never see. Maybe. Did you see how it was red and green and purpley? Yes! Look, now it's green. Now it's blue. What is that? It's not a plane because it's in the same place. Do you see this? It went from purple to red to blue. What is it? A violet flame? I don't know. I never seen this before. Do you guys see this? No, I don't know that it's a UFO, but I don't know. It's something. I don't like, do you see this? Maybe a searchlight type of thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could be, but I'm not like near water. A searchlight would be like from a lighthouse or something. Look at it. Holy cow. That's so weird. The aliens are coming. I don't know what it is, but I never seen that before ever. At first I thought it was the moon, but then I was like, I don't know why it's colors. Run. Clubs or big events. No, today's Wednesday here. They saved that for the weekend. I don't know. It's odd, yeah, especially the shape. Like, I don't know what it is. And the fact that it just started. Like, I want to kind of see because with my eyes, and this is another odd thing, with my eyes, I can't see it. But on the camera, I could see it. That's the weird thing to me. In New York? I don't think so. What do you want it to be? I don't know, but the thing is, wait, let me see if I could turn you around. With my eyes, guys, you cannot see it, which to me is Weird. Like I saw it on the camera, but every time I turn around, I can't see it with my eyes. So I don't know what it is. I'm looking at it with you guys now, and I cannot see it with my eyes. Solar activity, maybe. And it's changing colors, yeah, which is the weird thing. Now we're looking at it and you don't see it, right? So I don't know. With my eyes, I couldn't see it. I wonder if we go around a little. I felt a drop. I'm wondering if it moved, but I don't see it at all now. Nope. I think it's gone. So maybe it was just hanging out with us. Maybe it was an alien. I don't I don't know what it was. There you go. Yeah, because I was thinking maybe it's behind the tree, but it's not. Oh, sorry, pumpkin. The pumpkin got me! One of the branches. Nope. But it's spread out. Well, if it's spread out, then I really don't know what it is. I don't know. Now it's drizzly. Well, that is the lightning because we're having a thunderstorm, but that color shit, I don't know what it was. I'm trying to figure it out. We're just going. It was there. I'm just trying to see if it's anywhere else, but I don't see it. It's drizzling now. It's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. Yep. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's the whole clouds are changing now. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, setting. Let me turn you back around because camera. I'm just curious because I said I couldn't see it with my eyes, but I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if we saw it from behind. But no, it's totally gone. Whatever it was is gone. Now it's raining. I don't mind it because it actually feels quite nice. But yeah, as you see, it's raining. It's raining. So I should probably go inside. I'm trying to see. It even looks kind of like weird dark reddish, right? The whole thing looks weird. We're gonna have to look up like these anomalies from the thunderstorms. And they said not tonight. I know. I don't know what it was. I don't think we've ever seen in New York. The Northern Lights would be really hard for us to see. Really hard. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, go walk the dog. We love you, Evie. I'm going to actually go too because I've been here 3 hours and I'm going to eat something, the spirits and I, and then we have to do a crossover and now we have to do it inside. So I got to sit in front of the fan and do it. Yes, sirree, that's what we're going to do. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Spiritual Thursday. We'll see you then. Thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out. And yeah, we're gonna have to go back and like screenshot those lighty colored things. I don't know. I'm gonna have to download this. See if we can figure out what it was. And look around like for like what it might be in New York. I'm gonna see if there was anything. So yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I put starting this stream and we should be ending it. Yeah, starting soon. No, we're be right back. No, the stream is ending and we're gonna put the outro. There you go.
Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.